Hello, my name is Ulianka and I'm an artist working in Aberdeen. I'm mostly known by murals, canvas art, body art and face art. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to paint lace and bow mask with face paint. You can stop halfway through painting simple mask with a bow, or you can continue and add laces to it. My mask was inspired by Aberdeen Art Gallery textiles and fashion collection. To be able to paint this mask, you'll need following items: a mirror if you're painting yourself, then sponge cloth, glass of water, half-inch flat brush, 2 round brushes. Mine are number 4 and 2, but 1 or 0 will do fine. Stick glue to cover your eyebrows, finishing powder and brush to apply it. We need 4 colors to paint this mask. 2 colors of your choice, light and dark, and black and white. We may also use a paint cover as a palette. You may buy 4 colors separately, or you can find so-called splits, and that will be cheaper. There are lots of shops online who sell good professional face paints. First of all, I'm getting ready myself. I'm wearing comfortable clothes, which I'm not afraid to stain, and put my hair away. I also have my makeup ready, so I don't need to worry about this later. I'm covering my eyebrows with generous amount of glue, and when it's nice and smooth, I cover it with a powder. This way I don't need to wait till it's dry. Let's start with darker paint and thinnest brush. To activate the paint, add water to the brush and start mix it with the paint. You can add more water later, but be careful, the paint should have creamy consistency and have enough pigment. If you have too much paint on the tip, just turn it round and pull away from the paint. First, I'm marking the point where I'm going to start the inner cuts of the mask. I start way below the eye level and going through the middle of my eyebrow, leaving the end of it inside of the cut. I'm ending my mask halfway through the tip of my nose and the cut of the eyes. Then I follow the direction of the previously painted shape and try to keep it at the same distance. When painting the bow, I want to have it the same direction as the eye cut in the mask. While painting, I'm making sure that my paint is still creamy and adding water when needed. Now it's time to fill up the mask with a color. I'm going along with the direction of the mask, which helps me to keep the shape. Then filling in the bow. I leave a little bit of empty space on the sides of the bow so I can see the shape. If you have more paints and colors, you can paint bow with a different color. With a lighter color, I'm painting the parts of the mask or the bow which are supposed to be closer to us. There are going to be parts above my eyes or below my eyes. Also, higher parts of the bow are going to be lighter. With the tip of my brush, I'm painting the edge of my mask. Lighter color is going on every edge which is facing the top. Darker colors are going to go at the edges which are facing the bottom. You may notice that paint that I was using for adding shadows was a bit darker than the mask itself, and I achieved it by mixing black and the dark blue color. If you want to lighten your color, you can do the same with adding white color. If you feel that your hand is too shaky, you can lean on one of your fingers to keep your hand steady. Next, we're going to apply shadow under the mask. To do that, take a bigger brush and apply a black color only to the very tip of the bristles. Then, pressing with the whole area of the bristles, pull it away from the sharp line. It is important to hold the brush sideways and to remove excess of the paint to the sponge. This way I'm painting the shadow under the all edges and also under the bow. In between I'm also painting some highlights. And then shadows on the sides with a bit darker paint, which was mixed from the black and dark blue. This would be areas which would be normally away from us if you would wear a normal mask. I'm also darkening the lower parts of the bow and some creases. Now I need to add even lighter highlights, so I'm mixing light blue with white and adding these highlights on the top of the bow and also going around the mask on the higher areas. This is the mask itself finished. You can leave it like this or add some more laces. I'm going to paint some creased laces, and then top line is going to take some bends. From the end of each bend I'm going to put a line down, which is going to be a turn for the fabric. Then I'm going to create a shadow, filling in the area inside the lace with a diluted black paint. While my laces are drying, I'm going to add some dots around the whole mask. I generously load my brush with the paint and going around pressing well into the skin so it creates a dot. To finish up my lace, I'm doing crisscrosses in each area. At the end, I'm highlighting laces in the higher areas and adding some dots around. And if you want, you can add some swirls and teardrops. Now we are ready and it's time to dress up. I hope you liked the video, managed to do it yourself, and most of all, enjoyed the creative process. Thanks for watching, bye! Washing your face from face paints is really easy. First dampen your face, apply some soap foam on your hands and gently rub into your painting. Then just wash it off. If necessary, you can repeat the same process. Alternatively, you can use wet wipes. Some paints can stain a little bit, so after cleaning your face, you can use baby oil to remove any persistent stains. To clean the paint, you can apply a little bit of water to the dirty area and then clean it off with a sponge.